What's up all you arcade dwelling dudes and dudettes, Toy Shiz here, and I got a really quick review for you today. We're totally going to be checking out the brand new Neca Toys SNES and arcade classic Alien vs. Predator, the Mad Predator. Old Bluey here, that's what he prefers to be called, I don't know. Anyways, this thing is based, I used to play it on SNES back in the day, and also the arcade machine. That was amazing. These figures look insane. I have been waiting and waiting for these to come out, and I cannot wait for the actual Alien figures to hit as well, and they're also doing humans, so that's going to be gnarly. I'm very excited. Look at the packaging on this thing. It just evokes all the SNES and the arcade days. It's so cool. Look at the face on that thing. You got an alien, nice window box, packaging, Alien versus Predator, the Mad Predator, all this rad artwork on the side. Very cool, Mad Predator. Select your character. Here's all this great stuff, man. Neca's killing it. Here's a little bio if you want to go ahead and freeze frame that. Here's more characters on their way. Like I said, Alien, humans. Now all we need are those Batman, Alien, Superman, Predator figures, and we will be set. Love that Neca always goes the extra mile. Director, sculpt, paint, prototypes, photography, packaging, set design, all that great stuff. Thanks for everything. Really excited to check this baby out. Let's go ahead. Let's open it up. Alien vs. Predator. Select Mad Predator and start. And here is the Neca Toys Mad Predator from the arcade cabinet. All out of the packaging. And this guy is stellar. I love the way he just pops, man. That is cool. That's a cool paint scheme. And that is like something straight out of like an arcade. That, oh man, this rocks. This is absolutely cool. Couple accessories to note. He comes with a xenomorph, fresh out of busting out of somebody's chest. Painted really nicely, I gotta say. Look at all the details, the coloring. Very, I guess you could say that video game colored in that sense. They're very good with doing that. Their Ninja Turtles are amazing, all that great stuff. So these new arcade figures are nothing short of awesome. That is cool. Love that. Love the little alien that he comes with. Also, you get a face hugger. That is pretty awesome. Here we go. All that gratuitous nastiness right there. Also, a bendy wire tail. I think you can do something crazy with that. Oh, ugh, God. I love these things. I just the fingertips, man. That's what gets me on those. He also comes with a backpack that you can put on him as well, which we will do. One of those classic shooter shoulder thingies, arm cannons, whatever you call them. Predators, they all get them. Wires on this, nice sculpt. This thing rotates, does all the usual stuff. Just be careful, it's pretty brittle as usual. So just watch out for that. Also, just watch out for these wires. I've had a few Predator figures here and there where the wire snaps off. So just FYI. But this is the main attraction right here. Look at that. Look at the eyes on that sucker. This thing. This thing is beautifully painted, man. It just, the eyes, and it's eye candy. That's really what it is. Little bit of yellow, brown with the brown straps, all that good stuff. Very cool. Love it. And the solid white eyes, solid white wrist mounts, all that kind of good stuff. That is very cool. Couple wires here and there. Just again, be careful when you are messing with it. You don't want to yank anything off, but all around, man, that is cool. That is just screams the arcade. I love the colors that they chose for this thing. That is so much fun. God. Man. These, you have to think about these things though. These are repaints. These are, they're using various Predator parts and stuff to create these things, but you slap a really nice paint on it. You give them like a bunch of alien effects and that, and man, I'm there. That's all you got to do. Alien versus Predator, that's my jam. Love it. This, nice soft material. Let's see. Articulation, it's going to be standard for a Predator. I don't think there's anything too crazy, but everything moves. This, oh boy, should just go right. There we go. Okay, so that goes in and out. Just be careful. Neca Toys, you gotta be really careful with these things. Love the lips on this guy. That is so cool. Also, he has like a little necklace right here. It's a dangly thing. You can kind of barely get to it, but it's an extra piece right there. And of course, he does have his usual detonator. Let's take a look. Hold on. Jeez, this thing is stuck. Oh, are you kidding? Ah, man, look, I broke it. Yep, it snapped right there, that little white piece. That's supposed to stay in there. Maybe I can get some glue. God dang it. Are you kidding? This is when I'm like, I've been looking forward to this figure so much and it breaks. No, heartbreaking. Oh my. Well, okay. Just, you got to be careful. You got to be careful with that. Man, I can't believe I just did that. Weak. That's so weak. Well, just to show you, there's no numbers or anything going on in there. Oh well. Little sculpts, details, all that stuff. Nice paint as usual. Man, that bums me out. I can't believe I did that. Nice peg holes, bottom of the feet. All that great stuff. And let's go ahead and put his shoulder cannon on. And it just kind of affixes onto that right there. And stays pretty well. Pretty solid. Not going anywhere, I don't think. Mine doesn't exactly like hook down, but it's in there. It's pretty solid. It's not going anywhere. And you know what? The one thing I actually really like is this backdrop. It's very cool, very pixelated, very, very arcade. And I wonder if you got them all and they all kind of like create like a scene. That would be pretty cool. So I'm interested to see, if you're going to be doing that. I really like the paint scheme. Don't get me wrong. I'm kind of bummed that there's not a lot of weapons. It's nice that they give us Xenomorph, but how many times we've been given these plenty of times. And this is basically, a repainted Predator that we've seen a million times. It just has a few extra, probably different parts, swaps, everything else like that. But it's the color scheme, paint scheme, all that stuff, which differentiates it to be that arcade style. I am super bummed and kind of miffed that this thing broke on me. So now it's gonna stay, but now it's like as a collector, you know how it is. Like you've been waiting, you get the figure, and then it snaps. It's an issue that plagues NECA, but I'm not gonna say don't get the figure. I'm just gonna say be careful and don't do what I did. Or if you do get the figure, you gotta be careful, slower with it, I guess. Just be careful. That's all I'm going to say. So I am going to leave you with that. That will be my review for the brand new NECA Toys Arcade Predator, the Mad Predator from the SNES Arcade Classic, Alien vs. Predator. What did you guys think? You guys going to be picking these up? There are 2 more in the set for now as well. 3 aliens and 2 humans coming soon. Can't wait for those. But what do you guys think? Comment below. Let's talk toys. I want to know your thoughts on this guy. So, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, find some action figures that don't break when you try to open up their little detonation device. And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.